Welcome back, Leveling Up Nation. It is your host and success strategist, Brigham Blackham. I'm so blessed.
I want to tell my story, but it's like, no, it's not about telling your story. It's about giving the audience an anchor for a lesson they can use for themselves. Every time. It works every time. When I just show up as myself, not second guessing, just do the thing you know you're good at. 10 years later, I've gotten good at this job. Try to fit a story to a message. I think it can feel forced. It's when we figure out what we're trying to say and then pick a story that fits that. I've been on the stages where they were looking for somebody more dignified and science approached, and it fell flat. And I should have said no to those gigs, and I have since then, because I'm like, you don't want me.
You have a really great joke and you know it's funny and you throw it out there and you're just like, I'll just wait. You guys are going to get this. And then that one person's just like, oh my gosh, I get it. You're like, there it is. And they can comment on how all the other people didn't notice it quite yet.
Because that person with the red hair may be the one person in the room who hates talking in public the most.
Yeah.
And not only have I just mortified them, but every other person in the room is now terrified that I'm going to call on them. I'm not going to deliver as much. I'm going to pick what's really pivotal and allow them time to interact with the knowledge, because then they're more likely to walk away and actually use it, which is the whole point.
You can take this idea and implement it. If you have to be present because you didn't do the work to make some mnemonics or make a very impressionable story, I'm sorry, the content is in one ear and out the other.
Sitting in the airport in India, my brother is sick as a dog. We have a 6-hour layover because our flight is now delayed. And my dad is planning to have us sleep in the airport. And I went to my boss crying. And I think he was so terrified that I was like, I just did this thing and I'm so sorry. I think he was so terrified that I was bawling at his door that he's like, you're fine, just stop crying and leave.
She guts the pillow and the feathers go everywhere. And she comes back to say, all right, I did it. Am I penitent? Am I okay? And he's like, no, I need you to go back onto the top of the roof and I need you to pick up every single feather. She's like, I can't do that. There was wind. It went everywhere. He's like, and that right there is gossip. I was like, oh.
And they started grinning and giggling. And they looked at me afterwards and said, you leave fat flowers in your footsteps. And I literally started bawling because that's what I'd like.
Thank you so much. Guys, if you want to keep leveling up your life, keep hearing amazing speakers just like Anne. Keep here. Subscribe. Like what we're doing is making some magic every single day. So remember, like and subscribe. I'll put this on there. Want to make sure that it is something that's of value to every single one of you. Oh, I didn't hit the blue. There we go. Bam. Like and subscribe. Ooh. Oh, cool. All right. We're going to hold on. There we go. That's the one I wanted to hit. Anyway, I appreciate you guys. Have a great rest of your day and God bless.